So if you want to get ahead of your game, if you want to become one of those successful shop owners, you need to go where they go.
The best of the best.
It is the cream of the crop, the best of the best.
It's the best of the owners.
It's the best of the best.
Most likely, unless I found something else, would not be in business.
Going to sleep every night wondering whether I'm going to be able to pay my bills. Going to work each day in a position of, am I going to be able to make my payroll this week? Is my landlord going to evict me this week? Because I couldn't pay any of those bills.
I was a struggling shop owner, like many of you may be. I was seriously considering shutting the doors. I was frustrated, I was tired, working tons of hours. My wife and I were at each other's throats. It was not a good scene or a pretty picture.
Had several years where profits were not there, and it was a result of not having the business.
I used to work about 13, 14, 15 hours days, and not knowing where there's going to be a light at the end of that tunnel.
And I knew if I didn't do something dramatic, I won't be able to survive the new load that we created for ourselves.
For so long, to use a paraphrase, the tail was wagging the dog, now the dog wags the tail.
What I've gotten from Dave is, first of all, a model of success. I know that the stuff I'm getting here works because it has worked so well from Dave. Dave started out in a similar place than I did, and he is a model of where you can go when you apply this stuff.
I look at what he's done in the short period of time that he's done it, and I think it's amazing, and it's an inspiration that makes me feel like anything is really possible.
Dave's program has given me the tools necessary to increase my thoughts.
Dave's program is a great operational program.
Dave Dickson, phenomenal man.
Dave is a lifesaver.
He's been a lifesaver.
Unlike a lot of the gurus, most places where you can get their information, go to their seminars maybe and see them in a room of 2,000 people, Dave always personally will help you.
He does it with a heart and caring, and
he wants to see us succeed.
He wants us to succeed.
Absolutely.
He's awesome.
Listening to Dave and learning his techniques to become profitable, number one. Number two, I've learned how to hire and keep quality employees. And third, I've learned how to change my thinking about business to the point where I don't have to be there anymore. I've built my business and set systems I've learned from Dave. It totally freed me from being in the business day to day.
We no longer are managers or pseudo-employees. We've become leaders. And it's even overflowed into our personal life. Me being a mother, I've learned how to lead my children. It's been life-changing.
And Dave's program has just helped or done wonders for our shop with understanding how to deal with people, having a constant variety of technicians on hand or in waiting, on deck as they like to say. Our staffing issues are minimal compared to what they used to be. We just are a lot more ready from a performance perspective once we've gotten those people in the door.
Dave's program has been great. I struggle often with the operation part of it, and it's great to know that you've got a mentor on the other side of the phone that you can ask any questions to, and more importantly, a friend. He's action oriented, and he gives you the straight scoop on everything and great information.
He's taken the whole day-to-day flow of the shop and put it into a program that makes it so the shop will run itself, and then you can walk away and not have to be there.
Instead of trying to figure it out ourselves and take years and years and years to do so, we've been able to shortcut to success a lot quicker.
He reminds me about, what it is that I need to be. Do I need to be a leader? Do I need to be a manager? What's the function? What's the role I'm supposed to be doing?
Having a coach on our side is a wonderful deal. And the fact that we all coach, I love the open conversations so that everyone can tell us what worked for them or what happened for them that month that was successful or where they had some challenges, and we get answers. And so we're immediately able to take that information and move forward and put it into our business.
There's never a day goes by that I don't have contact with somebody where I'm getting the answers to questions that I couldn't get answers to before. This is absolutely the best investment I've ever made in my business.
It's a fantastic group of people that I'm an introverted person, so I don't get out and meet everybody, but just the energy that I walk out of the room with, I can't explain. It gets me motivated to pull the trigger and do things that, once again, I know I should be doing and I'm not doing it because I haven't been around the people for a while.
This is a group of people who really understand the value of marketing, understand how to apply marketing concepts and all sorts of wonderful marketing ideas to our business because they're doing it every day.
It's just a great opportunity to be part of a group that is so forward-thinking and will take your business to another level.
And it has been that group that has helped me increase my business 20 to 30% on a yearly basis. It has been a life-altering experience. It's been really fantastic to be around the best of the best in auto repair and just business sense.
It is the cream of the crop, the best of the best.
This is the best of the best. This is the cream of the crop.
It's the best of the best. So if I want to be the best of the best in my business, it makes sense that I ought to hang out with the best of the best, hear what they're doing, find out what they're doing. And the nice thing about this group is they share everything. There's no holding back. There's no jealousy about, well, you're my competitor. These are people who are saying, you know what, this really worked for me, you ought to try it. And they answer the questions and they're honest about it.
It's the best of the owners. It's the people who are aggressive in their business and the people who want to make a difference in their lives. And so those people are high energy people and they have a lot of good ideas, and it just gives you, if you can pick up one or two things, you will quickly make your money back in that deal, and that's what we looked at.
I just feel like I have such an arsenal of things that I can do to guarantee my success at any point in time.
You can learn from their mistakes without it costing you money, which is another good reason to do this because it saves you money in addition to the money it makes you.
There's so many different techniques I learned about marketing and so many things that that I could take back to my business and use the very next day. I had marketing pieces that I could put in use right away that brought customers in that made us a lot of money.
I will go back and just copy pieces, just take people's ideas and apply them directly to my client base, and they work.
And having a good solid foundation of understanding of what you're doing and how to do it and when to do it, you just can't put a price tag on having that kind of information at your fingertips.
You need to get involved with something, and if you're struggling with what that something is, this is a great place to start. They provide a gazillion great ideas. There are so many other owners there that can help you fine-tune your business. It is one of the places that you actually can sit back and actually structure your thoughts and get a creative idea on how you're going to tackle the problems that you currently have in your business, and it's what we've used it for.
If you're having difficulty in business, sometimes it's a hard decision to make the investment. But the one thing I've learned is you have to make the investment in getting that knowledge, because I'm sure that you can acquire it if you want to spend 5 or 6 years learning it. But in my case, I had just bought the business. I didn't have 5 or 6 years to learn it. It jumpstarted me. I really did get 5 or 6 years worth of wisdom and information in just a few weeks.
Anybody out there that's on the fence and making the decision, just do it. Every year I hear people tell me how it's turned their life around. I was there myself. I didn't know whether to do it, and I can truly say it's the best investment I ever made.
Just do it. It's one of those things, if you don't take some action, if you don't take a step, you're not going to improve. You're just going to be the status quo. If you want to be incredibly successful, then you need to come to a place where the best auto repair shops from around the country gather together in one room. And it is a huge opportunity. So it's your choice. You can stay the same way you are right now, or you can take that step, take a leap of faith, and grow your business.
It will change your life. It will make your dreams come true.